Yes, that is me. I am that girl. Give me a raise. Hello everyone, so I'm going to be doing a swatch, and I don't want to say review, but more of a swatch and a comparison of the stunner, oh my gosh, what are they called? Stunna lipsticks by Fenty Beauty. And she dropped 4 different shades all of last week on Stunna Week, and I went out and I purchased all 4 of them. Let me tell you how difficult it was for me to get these lipsticks. I literally placed the order 2 separate times, and the 2 times that I placed the order, they were canceled. I don't know what happened. I don't even know why. I just know that they were canceled. I do have a little jar here with some minis from Kat Von D and a few of the full-size ones. I have 3, but this one just doesn't fit. I'm going to be comparing them to Kat Von D because I feel like in formula-wise, they are the most comparable, and I'm solely going based off of this one right here, which is Uncensored, which is the first one she ever dropped. I am actually going based off of that, and I'm going to be comparing them in color. In case you do have some of these, and you can see what they look like. So let's start with showing you what they look like in the packaging. I'm pretty sure you guys already know the standard box that they come in because it's the same one as Uncensored. So she did come out with 4 of them in Unbutton, Unveil, Uncuffed, and Uninvited. I love that. I love that she came out with the un part, like the uncensored one, so I guess you keep them like within the family is what I'm trying to say, and I really do like that. So I'm gonna just take them out of the box. I don't really want to talk too much about them simply because I really do hope that they are the same formula. They do claim to be the same formula as Uncensored, which is my favorite formula. Of course, you know that it's transferable. It's not transfer proof, so they do transfer. Oh my god, they're so pretty. They do transfer. I should probably just take out of the box with you guys. Like, this one's Unveil. This was the first one she dropped. Or is this Unveil? No, this is Uncuffed. Sorry. This one's Unveil. This is the first one she dropped of Stunner Week, and then she went to Uncuffed, which is a mauve, and Unbutton, which is a peachy nude. So Unveil is a chocolatey brown. I'm hoping that they have that same comfortable wear matte formula that the Uncensored one does have, and I really do hope that that's what it is. One of the issues I have with Kat Von D is that they do dry your lips. Although they transfer proof, they dry your lips super bad, and it actually is very uncomfortable after a while, especially when it starts creating that butthole look. Uncensored does create that look, that like butthole look. I'm sorry, that look in the center of your lips where it just falls apart, but it does fade gradually, so it kind of looks better than the Kat Von D ones look like, because it fades like gradually, so it kind of leaves a little bit of a stain behind. So this is the one that is Uninvited. This is the straight black one. This is packaging is supposed to be glow in the dark, which I will be, I think. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Testing that theory. I actually thought it meant glow in the dark, like the top of it. And this one I think is the most beautiful packaging because they just did so well in making the top black. Like, they just did so well with they just did so well with this packaging. This packaging is one of my favorites. The rose gold on these just look very nice and elegant, but this one just looks badass, and I am obsessed. I think it's amazing. In the MAC, I am an NC15. That is my foundation shade. As of right now, I have a bit of a tan. So right now, I'm seeing 25. But it's a little bit of a color, you know? Start off with the lightest and then the darkest. I did want to originally go in with the shade range in which she dropped them. But logically, I kind of want to go with the lightest and the darkest. So let's just try and do that. So I am going to go in with Unbutton first. Unbutton, which is the lightest shade, and it is considered to be a peachy nude. Oh, what's wrong with this packaging? Oh, it's my fault. like this. It is very peachy. Let me tell you how peachy this thing is. It's super peachy. It's typically not the kind of lipstick I go for personally for a nude. I go into like the more rosy, what they consider like the rosy browns type of nudes. But it is pretty. And like I told you before, it is transferable. It doesn't transfer. It's not transfer proof. But it is 12 hours. And I kind of like the fact that it's not transfer proof because that what makes it more comfortable, but it does dry down super nice. So it is giving me some real good. Aww, I dropped it. Okay, anyway, we're gonna worry about that later. Peachy, but it's giving me more peachy pink. Like not peachy, like nude, like you look like you're wearing concealer nude. But it's very nice. It's very nice and flattering. I feel like the fact that it has a little bit of pink in it is what gives it that like kind of for everybody type of feel. So the one that I'm going to compare it to, Ophelia, and I'm going to apply a nice balance, like a neutral type of situation. It's very nice and pinky, and it's very nice and peachy, but it's more peach than pink, obviously. And I like this. I don't want to take it off. On to Uncuffed, and this one is considered a rosy mauve. I like this. This is nice. It's giving me like it has a lot of that mauve in there, of course, but I like this. It's still very nice in fall. Like I feel like I could wear this for the fall as like an everyday kind of look. I am a fan. And I know I look this way because I have a mirror there, I have a mirror here, and I have a mirror in my hand. I really like this one though. I think I like this one the most. I like this one better than Unbutton. Of course, it's not like that natural look that I would go for on a regular basis. But I like this. Okay, moving on. I have Lolita. I have Lovesick and Mother. I feel like Lolita would be the closest match. So let me just go ahead and try to swatch Lolita. Uncuffed is a bit darker and a bit rosier. This one has not rosier, purplier, and this one has more of a rosy undertone, but they are so identical. And you can obviously now see the difference between Uncuffed and Ophelia. Now that it's dry, I do want to let you know. See, look how much it transfers. It doesn't. Oh, so these transfer less. Rihanna girl. We friends. In case I didn't know. She don't know. But we are. Because it has more of that purple undertone is what makes it a lot more flattering for more skin tones than just the color of paper. But it is very nice. It is super nice. I actually really like this. Next one in line is Unveil. This was the first one she dropped like on Stunna Week. It was the first one announced, and it was the one that I went crazy for. I saw it and I was like, I need that in my life. I need that in my life. I think it was Trend Mood who announced it, like showed it for the first time, and I went bonkers. I'm talking about like I went so crazy. I need that. I need that in my life. Like, I think I obsessed over it, and then she dropped, like, a few days later on Cost, and I was like, what is she doing to my bank account? My bank account was gonna cry, but I didn't care. Unveil is described as a chocolatey brown, and I am here for it. She literally dropped this in the perfect timing. This is the time where everybody's pulling out those purples and orange eyeshadows, and they're pulling out their jackets and sweaters and all the chocolate brown lipsticks. I love it. I am here for it. I am ready. My favorite lipstick that I wear for the fall is one of the Kat Von D ones, as well as the ColourPop one in K. This one's the one I was most excited to try out. I feel like everyone was very excited for it. This is beautiful. I'm obsessed. It has a lot of gray undertones, which I think is what also makes it very flattering. Like, she is so good at making these things work. Like, Rihanna. These lipsticks are meant for anybody. They're very nice and universal because the perfect undertones. Like, it's very neutral is what I'm trying to say. It's a nice balance between one and the other. It doesn't have too much of, like, I want to say it doesn't have too much brown. It has more gray, so it makes it a lot more flattering. And I am obsessed. This is like the perfect fall color. This is literally the one you're going to be seeing me all of October, November, kind of December. I might just sneak it in there a little bit in December, like the first week. And I only have one brown shade, and my favorite one is by Kat Von D, and this one is in Plath. So, I think you can see better the difference as to what I mean. Plath has that really great red undertone, which is very nice. But because Unveil has more of a gray undertone, it is a lot more flattering on more skin tones. Yes. I don't want to take it off. I don't have enough lips to put on all of them, because if I could, I would literally put them all on. I'm obsessed. I'll be putting on is Uncensored, which is the oldest one of the collection. This was the first one she ever came out with, but I feel like it's just appropriate to put her in here because, I mean, she's like the big sister. So I am going to be wearing this as well. I love this. This is my favorite red shade ever. I used to be a very big fan of Outlaw and Ruby Woo, but now I am a fan of this one, and it is my favorite one. It just gives me so much life. I just feel so good when I put it on. I just be like, yes, that is me. I am that girl. Give me a raise. Because I feel like this is the best red in the universe. If you don't own it, why? Uncensored is just a beautiful red. Uncensored just gives me life. Life. And now the last but not least, Uninvited. Uninvited is considered a soft matte or is it, sorry, soft black. And it is the only one that has a black top. I've seen pictures, I'm kind of inserted. Or show you guys. I've seen pictures of it with the rose top one. I think this one just looks better. I don't know if it was like a last decision that was made or anything, but I like this one more. I like the black on black. It's not opaque. What is happening? Like I don't even know how to explain it. Patchy, and every time I did attempt to put on more color, it kept lifting the one I already had at the bottom. Maybe black is just difficult to achieve. Maybe, I don't know, but I've never had a problem. Like when I did Uncensored is considered to be these all say one stroke intensity. This isn't one stroke intensity. This is literally like one stroke or you're gonna get the other color lifted up. I don't have that problem with the lighter ones. I think it's just because darker colors are really hard to formulate. I'm gonna give them that, but so I had to apply 2 coats, and of course it did a lot better on that second coat. It didn't lift up the previous coat that I had on, and when I kept swiping it over, it didn't lift up the one I was just layering on. It was very, very nice. It is not straight black. It is not true Jack? Sorry. It's not true black. It is not like, I don't know how to explain it. It has nice gray undertones, and I feel like that's what makes it super flattering. But it's not black. It's one of those like soft blacks. And I like this. I like it because I feel like I can go out and wear this without feeling like a goth girl. Although I'm not mad at it. I do like black lipstick. I wear Witches by Kat Von D quite a bit. But this one is nice. This one is super nice. I'm a fan. I feel like it's very nice. It's nice and complimentary without washing. That's what I'm trying to say. It is black, but it's not so black that it washes you out. There you go. It has more gray undertones in it, so it doesn't feel like it's washing out my face where I look super pale and I look like I literally tried to be Casper. It looks very, very good. I like it. I like how it's like still nice and flattering, but it's still black. Like, it's black. It's badass. I am quite a big fan of this one. And of course, the one I'm going to be comparing it with is from Kat Von D. So let me swatch Uninvited. Ooh. Using the Kat Von D Witches liquid lipstick, which is also a black, right next to Uninvited. And you can very much well see the difference between them. Black is, I mean, I always thought it was like it's black lipstick, but this is not the case. This has a lot more gray undertones. Of course, Uncensored has gray undertones as opposed to Witches. Witches is very dark and it's very black, but it's a cool tone. It's not a cool tone black. It's more of a black. And I don't even know how to explain it. About them is that they are very comfortable, but they are super matte. They are the most comfortable mattes. I guess it's what they're considered, like a comfort matte is what I'm trying to explain and get at. They're very comfortable. They're very nice to wear. As I was swatching them on my lips, they have the exact same formula as Uncensored, so they're going to last the same amount of time in my opinion, and they're going to feel exactly the same. Uncensored is one of those lipsticks that I can wear all day long and not even know that it's on my lips. It's on my hands. I can feel the difference between the Kat Von D one and the Fenty one. It is a bit drier where the Kat Von D is, and it's not as dry. Well, it's not dry at all where the Fenty one is, but you can obviously feel the difference when it comes off. That she dropped them, I'm so happy she did, and I'm just gonna sit back and wait for the wine color, that nice burgundy color. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Oh, they're just so nice. They're so nice. I can't wait to play with them, to actually wear them out. If it's like Uncensored, I'm pretty sure it has the same longevity. Longevity. And so I see myself, or I'm eating because it's coming out, because I be eating burritos and it's be on the burritos. Burrito sounds so good right now. What did it say? Yes.